discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
Today felt good, surprisingly good. It came in hand today, but still I didn't... Alright, I think people... I'm gonna go with intrigued. It's nice.
You're right. I didn't choose to get augmented. And I still don't know if I would have if given the choice. But today felt good. Surprisingly good.
Dr. Reed said you'd take to them. Said it was in your genes. Just be careful, okay? A lot of people think there's a reason the human body rejects this technology over time.
I didn't peg you for the type who gets caught up in metaphysical debates, Malik.
I'm not. I told you myself, I've got neuro enhancements. I'm just saying the choices we do get to make inevitably have consequences.
Yeah. Tell that to the bastard who did this to me.
I hear you. And you know what? You're not the only person in this place who wants to find him. So if I can help in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
Ask about first attack. Well, do you even know anything about it?
Actually, there is something. I want to know about the first attack.
Fine. Ask away.
The mercs. Did anyone else see them? Malik's account. You were there that night. What do you remember?
You were there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured there'd been some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't get a good visual and communications were haywire. Then we heard the explosions. By the time anyone knew what had hit us...
They were gone.
Whoever they were good, Jensen. Special training good.
Wow, are you getting excited or something? Hold your horses and keep your pants on. The motive... Well, she doesn't know that. The mercs. Let's ask about them.
Did anyone else see them? The men who attacked?
Not well enough to get a description. Pritchard got some fuzzy images off one of the intellicams, but his tapes were all confiscated by Homeland Security.
Homeland? I heard Homicide passed it over to Special Investigations. Detroit Special Investigations.
They did, for the first month. After that, all I really know is the case is still pending, and Mr. Seraph is not pleased.
Alright, well that's pretty much it. I'm gonna find them one way or another.
I'm gonna find them, Malik. One way or another.
I believe you. And just so you know, when you do, I've got your back.
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now...
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right. See you later, then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
Roger that. Good night, Malik.
Good night, Malik. The fuck? There's a Typhoon!
Another attack? Can't wait to
Those
see
are
what
some
Humanity Front says
top-of-the-line
about it this time.
augmentations Mr. Seraph hooked you up with, Jensen. Did you get a chance to test them out at the Milwaukee Junction facility?
How did you know I was there? Want me to kill you? Can I draw my weapons? No, I cannot. Alright, well, I think I'll be putting it into this hand research. That's cool. Oh, hello. Can I sit down here? No? What kind of an interactive chair is this?
Jensen, you were there, at the plant. What happened? How did that monster get away from you?
Do you know who you remind me of? You remind me of Rebecca Black. And I'm not joking. I'm not joking, and I'll take this beer. Well, I would take it if my inventory wasn't full. Alright, but that is pretty much it for this time. Is that, yeah, that's...
I don't buy for a second he was
that.
with Curie.
I'm gonna save, and next time we'll be... Actually, I could do this first. Hello, Prickard.
Well, if it isn't Mahatma Gandhi himself, come to honor us all with his life-preserving presence. If this is about the Typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the Typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
God, I want to kill you. I'm not even gonna lie. I got a stiff shoulder. I might want to fix that with a fucking sword to your neck. Cut your head off. Oh, I'm gonna teabag you while you write on your computer. Let's see. What's over here? You don't mind that I'm literally crouching on your keyboard? You don't mind if I do that? Root. Subroutine. Whatever. Alright, but next time we will go do whatever is there. Probably Sarif himself.
What do you think they talk about?
David
Or
and
then
you
I
know?
just might do it now.
I know. If Bill Gates and Steve Jobs talk about it.
If Bill Gates and
Come out of hiding.
Steve... What? Damn it. I missed that. If Bill Gates and Steve Jobs something... Damn it. If anyone knows what that line was, or what that conversation was about, can you... Like,
I'm telling you, Hugh. He might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile. We'll talk later.
Yeah, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check him with Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Get her to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that? I sent you in there to take care of things.
Let's see. Yeah, but yeah, I was saying that if someone can, like, quote the conversation or the line, that would be pretty sweet. Because I wanna know what they were saying. I do want to know. You asked me to deal with the situation, and that's what I did. I'm hoping it'll pay off later. Sanders won't rest until he learns who set him up. Sanders isn't the mastermind behind this. Redirect or take charge. We are going to redirect.
And I did. The Typhoon is safe. Sanders didn't know about it. He didn't even know his hacker was augmented. He's not the mastermind behind this, boss.
So you cut him a break? The man broke into my facility and took hostages at him. I thought you were ready for this.
I am. Today's attack was just a shell game being run by somebody else. I intend to find out who and why, so that it never happens to anybody again.
Good, 'cause so do I. That hacker in Sanders' group, you're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
Scold. Well, maybe they didn't like being held off so long at the plant. Placate. Maybe someone else is offering more. That seems to be
Maybe
very
someone else is offering
plausible.
more. So what do you want me to do, boss?
We have to get a look at the corpse. You still got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
Acknowledge.
You got it.
What is up with your shirt? I mean, look at it. How many times has it been folded over? Looks very weird. Alright, I didn't see if we got a checkpoint there. I don't know why I'm doing this, just because I can. Can I flush these? Great! That accomplished everything. I just passed the game.